All right, so we got Dead Moon and Lap. Interesting. I am not too sure. Okay, 13's come out. Slow to the mid. I like the 39 here. Yeah, that's fine. 31 straight away. Both of them are using the line ships. God. $31. I think 31 seals the deal here. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. So 31 just leads to more expansion. I guess it depends on what you want from this game. With more expansion, you just kind of add a little bit extra lethality. But it seems like Dead Moon outplayed here. Mm, 2 and 17, maybe? 31 is just a little bit too risky, so yeah, I'd say the 17. Yeah, 2 and 17. This should be Dead Moon's win. I think he doesn't need to do this float. Like, it's not really... It's not that strong. So yeah, going into the 17 is obviously the right play here. And then you can basically do whatever you want from here. Like, no one's going to take the 35, which means you take the 31. The person who doesn't take the 17 absolutely cannot take the 31. But, they can try, but that's going to happen. Okay, 1-1. What both these players don't know is that if they're the only two to play, then they both go through to the main tournament anyway. So this is really just for fun if Golden Ram or Katia don't show up. There's kind of a bad misclick by Lap there. It's a pretty scary rush. I'm not gonna lie, it's very straight. Yeah, you're gonna lose that in there. The 7 was just too much. I think the 36 might have been too much. I mean, maybe. I think maybe you could take the 36 without the 7, and I think you might be fine. Because they still have to float over it, right? It was just such a clear path. I think that was the biggest problem with that. Ooh, I don't know about that 27 first expand, you know. I don't know. I feel like it's like really punishable. And look, you got the 15. You got the 25-15, which is better. And you can't get punished for it once the other person. The 29 is bigger as well. The 829 is bigger. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. See, Lap just ran out of ships. That 8 was too much. Uh-oh. Got outplayed a little bit there. But the score is not too bad. 3 and 2, it's not bad. Yeah, I like what Lap did, and I think you can just pressure mid now. He's being a bit too defensive here because he can't see it. But by Dead Moon, he just basically allowed Dead Moon to win this game. Going the midway first and like avoiding some of the prod means that you can be way more aggressive, and like Dead Moon basically has to choose between saving his top side or losing mid. I think that expanding all of his top side that early was a big mistake by Dead Moon, but Lap just wasn't able to capitalize on it, so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If he doesn't get the home back, oh, he does get the home back. Uh... Okay. Yep, 2. Not sure I like, yeah, he redirected way too much. Way too much, dude. You might as well have just sent 50 from one side to the other. Yeah, that was not. In fact, he shouldn't even have done that. He should have just, if he wanted to do anything, he could have just held for a little bit and then sent out. Oh, much faster than the expansion, Dead Moon. I mean, to be honest, I mean, yeah, the float is okay here, but I mean, there's so much up. Like you have the 24, you also have the 12s. Like you have like so much. You have so much here, and he sees the 12, which is good. I like it. He sees the 12. Good. Lap is late to the 12, and not Lap. Sorry, Dead Moon is late to the 12, and he expanded a lot. Yeah, so this is something that a lot of newer players don't really understand, is that you don't have to take your opponent's entire cluster to win a game. In some cases, you just need to take one extra planet and that's it. I like Lap's attack here. I think he could have done more with it when floating and it would have been way more deadly. Quite sneaky. He might get the home here. Dead Moon might have just, I think if he just sat, well, actually no, because Dead Moon did have that little fleet in his base, so I don't know. It would have been interesting to see if he had just sat instead of attacking. If he just sat in his home, what would have happened? Damn, the score's 7-3, just like that. Okay. Okay. I mean, you could always fight over the mids, but I mean, the 37 comes out kind of free here. I mean, actually, no, you can't really take it because of the 43. So I guess you take the 19. The 19 is definitely free here. 14, 19, yeah. Uh-oh, is this a misclick? Oh no, it's a very interesting way to float. Might have cost him a bit more. Okay, interesting. I mean, if he loses for that long again and only gets like 2 caps, he might actually end up throwing his lead here, which is never good. Uh-oh. Almost a misclick. Yeah, on a map like this, you just need more prod to break your opponent, so that's really what you're going to be looking for. You're going to need that. I mean, yeah, you can do the little caps here and there, but it's never going to be enough to kill your opponent, so you just need to get, like, the 19 really out, and lap misclicked. Dead man. But I mean, I like how they're not just sending through the mid, because I mean, I would get lazy here and just send through the mid. I'm not going to be doing this floating around. I mean, technically, I'll be floating towards the 19 anyway. Yeah, Dead Moon is definitely ahead here. Yeah. I think he was ahead the whole game, actually. I mean, there's nothing really to say about this one. I mean, Deadman is just so far ahead. And the rush here isn't really that scary because you have to float over all the planets you didn't capture. So it's not even like one of those maps where you don't capture a planet and then like you have like empty space. But every planet you don't capture is also now just become an obstacle. So it makes your rush even weaker. Okay, Deadman should be dead here. If Lap doesn't, please, like, just take the other 13. Like, you don't need to defend. You really don't need to defend. If Dead Moon gets this 13, somehow, I just don't let Dead Moon get that 13 no matter what. Yeah, there you go. Okay, he's dead now. Yeah, I mean, it was always over. Yeah, I like the 23 here. I like the 23 into the 37, to be honest. Or actually, you probably take 37 first expand. Maybe it might be a bit. It might damage your expansion a bit, but I don't know. But Lap chooses not to take anything and then go for a rush and die the same way as he did the last game. It's the same sort of thing, where the planets you don't capture just end up becoming terrain, and then you can't, and then your rush is bad. So you might as well just take them anyway. It's just. I think Lap's strength is basically the same as Katia's strength, which is basically, oh, I'm gonna rush at a really weird time, and then like the opponent kind of just thinks, oh, no one's gonna rush on this, and then they just like overexpand heavily, and then they die. Because like, as if you play like just a little bit more measured, it seems like Lap's attacks like really don't have that much substance to them, or he's just rusty because I haven't seen him play in ages. So I mean, he's playing really well here, though. So this is the thing. This is what I mean. It's like, it seems like he's just in this rushes mentality because he really shouldn't be. Like, you know, that was very clean. Okay, so you go for the rush and go for the 14. You might as well take the 9 as well. Yeah, I like it. And then you just take the... Okay. Deadmoon has no idea what to do. Like, that's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. Like, Deadmoon literally is fucked. He fucked himself because... Now, yeah, you do need to defend this. But, like, I mean, he could have been floating on him because I don't think Deadmoon's sending out that much. And now you see Deadmoon's going for the 14. You know, obviously you want to punish it, but let's remember, like, the level of players these are. So you just take the 9. But now you see now you've gone and overcommitted to punishing the 14. Oh, but he doesn't have enough ships. Deadmoon doesn't see that. Doesn't see that he doesn't have enough ships because it was actually quite scary for Lap right there. And it's 10-6, just like that. I think on average, Deadmoon is the better player, but in very specific scenarios, okay, so like right there, Lap's percentage is way too high. You see there's a bunch of cheap planets, but you just sent with 100%. Now you have to redirect back and like capture them, and now again, like all your ships are out of position, and you give a cap for free. Of course, it might not kill you, but now you're behind. The only option you really have is like 23, 31. 32 kind of gives away too much. Like, if you take 31, they can't take their 23. If you take your 23, they can't take their 31 type deal. So like, if you take 23, the other person matches. It's that kind of thing, right? So, but yeah, now you're just behind because you lost such an important cap. So yeah, it's just like little things like that. Not starting with 100%. I mean, that's just like, I mean, people start with like all sorts of percents, but 100% is just always a no-go. I kind of like it. I kind of like this, but I feel like I would have taken the 21 here and then gone mid. But nice, he managed to juke Deadmoon out. Yeah, like I feel like it's just like Deadmoon reads the map better. Deadmoon has like better understanding, but I think Lap is like quite good. And he's floating a bit more than he's like actually trying to like float on maps where it's not obvious that you need to. So like not taking the 1 here like is really bad for Deadmoon. Like I get why, like I get it, like you're really close, the guy spent, but then you sent 100%, so he just recaps anyway. So and now what, you're gonna take the 1 late, but you're like already so far behind. Yeah, exactly. This Lap's coming back. Lap's coming back. It's 8-11. If we keep at this pace, if we stay at this pace, he might be able to clutch it. Okay. I mean, he had the faster expansion. I don't know. I feel like the 42, like, I feel like mid is bad here. Like, you just take the 42 and play around the 20, right? Like, well, obviously, I don't expect these guys to do that. like going mid is, like, obviously not terrible. So he takes the second mid. Lap is going to have to rush it. But he's going to float. And then Deadmoon attacks, so he's actually might die here. Yeah, I think. And then Lap attacked, which he really didn't need to. So, I don't know. That was, it was very messy. Oh, and a misclick sealed the game there. Uh-oh, close the game. Maybe Lap's gonna lose his mojo now, Tilt. Yeah, see, this is the problem. That 100% start here is really getting him killed. But for some reason, Dead Moon... What the hell did Dead Moon start with? Because I thought he would have been fine here. Lap manages to get all the prod for free. He does a really bad attack here. He doesn't even cap the 9. It's like he's got the 16. Lap needs that 16. Yeah, there you go. And now Dead Moon takes the 9. He has to, but he's just going to keep attacking. Because I guess he can't see. Now he does. Yeah, this map is absolutely bonkers. Like, it's so crazy. It's crazy. This map is really good. Kind of really good. It could be really bad. If you misclick the 43, it's kind of shit. But it's kind of cool too. Yeah, I mean, he was ahead of Dead Moon the whole game. Well, apart from the start, the whole game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Dead Moon is floundering right now. But he has... Okay, this is done. Done. Dead Moon not reading the map, bro. Just focusing on being fast. I mean, Lap really does not need any of that. He just needed mid, and then it's done. Like, if anything... I mean, he's not going to lose, but if anything, he just brings himself closer to death through, like, a mistake or something. Because, like, let's say he did all that and then misclicked the 21, like, Dead Moon wins. So, I guess... Alright, and just like that, 12-10, I think Dead Moon realizes, oh shit, I need to get at least 2 wins right now, otherwise this is anyone's set. Okay, so he expands super quickly, and they both take interesting 20? I don't know if I'd like these. I really don't know, because like not taking the 16 and then going for the 20, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, they both haven't committed, and someone misclicked, and they haven't committed to like fully expanding. And this is such an expansion heavy map, like. And then he takes the other 20. Oh, and he takes his 20. Oh no, Lap. Oh no. I feel like Dead Moon should have lost, but I don't know. Lap is coming so close right now. Just don't choke. You just can't lose 2 games. But you got like the extra life type shit. Against the final bot. Alright, 35. Let's go. I like it. See, Lap sees it. 35. There's no point taking the 24. You're gonna go to the 5 anyway. You might as well take the 35. But then Lap attacks when he... See, this is the problem, right? Like, it was perfect. You take that and then you take the 30 straight away, but Lap attacked. Which is pointless. Now you just want the 30, because Dead Moon is going to take that 30 probably. Yep, right. There you go. Right on time. So now, what? You're going to rush this 30? Or are you going to take your own Lap? Yeah, it's not. I mean, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it's too heavy, man. It's too fucking heavy. That's like 100 prod right there. Okay, what the hell? Okay, that's like 89 prod right there. But... Damn, wait, how big is 100? Wait, how is that not the same? Come on, Phil, what the hell? Please, can someone tell me am I tripping? These look the same size. Bro, am I fucked? That they look the same size, no? Dude, Dead Moon is clutching this. So lucky. Done, you fucking damn. It's all over from here. That's a 40 for like, let's say 81 prod? 89? Okay, maybe I actually just can't read prod. Holy shit. Maybe I actually just can't read. Okay, yeah, bit of a frenzy map here. I think the 39 is definitely open. Lap sees it. Yeah, like Lap's like definitely a bit more, but like he's a bit more warmed up than he was before. He's not just rushing aimlessly anymore, which is good. So we might see a closer set here. We might see a reverse of the score. So it's got a big attack. Their percentages are like way too high. They give up so many caps. They give up so many caps to each other, but Deadmoon just being a little bit more tricky and a little bit more active with his defense here. Interesting. They actually played this really well. I think the only thing... No, you know what? They played it pretty decently. I mean, 27 is kind of just... I mean, it's open, but it's kind of scary. 40 activates... Like, 40 opens up the 27. Any other planet opens up the 27, so you just want the 27. I don't know if you can take it without sacrificing something. So, it was quite decent. But Deadmoon... Well, Deadmoon always takes... Well, not always, but he takes the lead here. So it's just about, can Lap come back? Okay, so what do we take here? What do we take here? Oh, we're just gonna fully commit to an attack. I mean, it's not too bad because you get a cap and Deadmoon's not doing anything. For some reason, I think Deadmoon really wants the 22, I guess. Yep, there you go. Read it like a book. That's easy. And then, yeah, but like the 22 loses to 23. And like the problem with this situation is that you're not going to take the 38. So that means the only other planet you can take is the 23 and you're not going to get it because obviously Lap is there. So you actually just ended up killing yourself for this. I mean, you could try and take the 38. Like, you genuinely could try. But it's just like, I don't know. Then he takes the other 23. And then it's just like really awkward to play around that. I don't know. Is this just very difficult that? But, I mean, I guess Lap needs to be careful because you don't want to lose that planet too many times. You don't really want to send out from that planet either. Yeah, you don't want... If you... Oh, what the hell? Why did Deadmoon move out of his thing? This is not... What are the prods here? 69, 61. Okay, fair. Lap just threw into the fucking bin. A win right there. Yeah, and even he knows he threw. So 3-0. This, I'm predicting that it might be a 15-7 or we might see a 15-14. It's one or the other though. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, I think the 21 is fine though. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, it seems like if Deadmoon can't get first expand, he just goes straight into a rush. Whereas Lap, he's more interesting with it. He's more interesting. Like, it feels like if Dead Moon's gonna win, like that map is done. Like he's gonna win, but like Lap, it feels like you never know if he's gonna come back. Not just with the set, but even like here. So this is free. No, setting to the 5 is bad. Yeah, setting to the 5 is bad, but I think you still lose here. Actually, floating to that 7 is just so slow. I think what you do is you let him try to take the 7 and you do it, but and then you like center the 5 while you're floating and you float to his home. I think that would have been better. Yeah, see, like Dead Moon just expands everything like much faster than Lap. We might be seeing a baby Gamma Ray and a baby Galaxy fight, with Galaxy being the Lap being the baby Galaxy and Dead Moon being the baby Gamma. Is this always going to be the dichotomy of Galcon? There's going to be speed players versus float players? Oh, dude. Okay. I really don't know how you can, well. Ooh. Interesting. Score's 5-3. It's better than last. Like, wait, is it better than last one? I think it is. Yeah, that might be a cap there. Oh, Dead Moon got it. Yeah, no, dude. These guys literally begged me, like Katia, Golden Ram, and Dead Moon. Not really Lap. I mean, yeah, Lap kind of said he wanted to play, but like these guys literally begged me to make Group E, and then the fact that like they don't turn up, or they turn up and then don't play, like, no, we're not gonna make another day because, yeah, no. And like when it's for such stupid reasons, like, oh, I'm not good at PC, like no one really told you to play. Like, why would you go on, like, why would you start playing PC just like the week before the tournament starts and then complain that you're not ready to play on PC. Like, what? Like, this is dumb. And then like Katia playing on an ult probably lost to Golden Ram and then thought, okay, I'm not gonna show up to the tournament. And then Golden Ram doesn't even show up to the tournament, so he actually probably would have been fine. It's just like, ugh, it's just, yeah. Like, I guess it's just strange that even the AFK group, even though obviously that group had a lot of problems, everyone still managed to turn up. Like, they still managed to turn up. And like, I don't know, that like means something, but like these guys play every day. They play every day, and then they still like don't play because of like some dumb ego. Like, at the end of the day, it's really just, it's kind of stupid, because it's like, you realistically speaking, they don't have any chance in the final stage of the tournament, right? So this is just for them. It's just so that they can play people their own level. So it's just unfortunate, but you know, at least Dead Moon and Lap did show up, so that's good. Uh-oh, that 20 might have been too heavy. Yeah, I don't know. It's like he has prod, but it's such a hard defend. So it might be just worse. And then once you attack from there, you lose, because obviously, like, look, he holds this. Oh my god, he might not hold it. He might not hold it. Don't let him get you home. Don't let him get you home. Oh, dude, it's a frenzy. Oh, crazy. There you go. Yeah. The shape was the stronger shape wins here. I mean, I think obviously, you know, different players would have played that differently, but I don't know. It really felt like, yeah, that was really hard. Yep, that's always happening. Yeah, Dead Moon, I think he saw it a little bit too late. He saw the way to win. That is the way to win. And he saw it a little bit too late. He didn't need to defend his home. Yeah, I mean, 21 is free here. It leads to the 16 as well. But I mean, you could also do this rush. But I just, you don't want to commit to it. You don't want to commit to a rush like this. I mean, I don't know. It just feels like there's a disconnect between... I don't know. It's just hard. Like, it's hard to say what they do specifically wrong. Because none of it's egregious, right? Like, you never see them just, like, full send a 48 or something. And, like, even when they do take the 30, it's like, oh, well, it leads to, like, it makes a tunnel or something. It's just kind of like they're just not able to... They're not able to make the most of all of their actions. I think that's what it is. So, like, like as soon as Dead Moon lost that planet, he should have kept that float, kept the fleet, and do what he's doing now, like redirect back, because like lap emptied, so it's fine. And now you have like lap kind of distracted with your float. It's all right. And then yeah, you pull away. But the problem with doing something like that is you keep bringing lap's forces closer to yours. One thing I like to do, and this is just like maybe specific to me, is that I like to bring my opponent's ships further away from whatever I'm trying to attack, like, and further away from me. So when he like keeps floating back, obviously Golden Ram is gonna go down, and then he attacks him. So you kind of like help Golden Ram in a sense, almost beat you. Okay, lap's faster here. I think topside 13 is open, but I think he's gonna rush to 13 and he gets it as well. And lap doesn't see that. He kind of needs to get that back because you're gonna lose. But he's misclicking, redirects the misclick. I think he just lost. I think he just lost here because taking the topside 13 is fine. Like if anyone tries to rush you over that, it's pretty much game. But lap also attacked, and that's what the problem was. You have to commit to the defense. To get capped just as you take such a heavy planet, that 33 is just so bad. It's so bad to do that. Like I don't even know if you could have took it, but when you get capped and in such an awkward planet as well, because like you either have to like back tunnel or your like feed, when you're feeding from your home, you have to kind of split some of it to that planet, which is going to make your mid, but basically both options make your mid just weaker, and you kind of need that. Okay, I mean, I like this, but if he just lands it straight away, okay, so he does float with it. This is good now. Like, and now you just, you could have just snapped back there, and you could have taken those 2 planets for free. There you go, we see it. Does he get 2? But the 20 left open. A clean cap on the 20, but problem, easy defend. Now you don't have the 20, you kind of need to think of something to do. And this map isn't really that easy to punish. And you're misclicking. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's kind of hard to punish that 20. It's actually really hard to punish that 20. You kind of need to get you want your fleet to be like in this area, like to punish that 20. Damn, Dead Moon is coming away with this. He's already reached 12. Lap is on 6. I did say it's going to be a 15-17, didn't I? A 15-7. I mean, sorry, 15-7. Or it's going to be 15-14. That's what I said. The 37 is nice here, but you need to be able to defend it. And I think he does. He does defend it. 18 is not doing anything compared. So now you just take 32 or you take 42. You know, you can do what you want here if you're lap. But lap is going to watch and be down in prod. This is always good. Getting kind of ghosted, but kind of not. I like the cap here. I don't like emptying, though. I think lap is slightly ahead. And Dead Moon keeps extending that lead by attacking because he doesn't have all the ships where he needs them to be. But because he has the 18, he's going to recover faster. And now lap sees the 32. It's just so late because like Dead Moon can do anything. But he did attack early and he lost that planet, and then the surrender comes out, dude. I think that was Dead Moon's game to win. I'm not going to lie. So we have the 12-7. So it's either going to be this or 15-14. Let's see. The 10. And Deadmoon doesn't go for the 10 straight away. Yeah, I don't... Oh, but he doesn't cap anything. Okay, that's interesting. That's kind of game there. Yeah, that's kind of game. Lap just needs to not choke and throw, give his whole base. If I was in this situation, I would have tried to take the 33. Because like it's better than both. It might not be better than both mids, but it's definitely good. It's like definitely equal or, and then you can take the 16 as well. I mean, you do kind of give that person mid for free, but I don't know. It's like the only other option. But Lap does get 8. Okay, we might be seeing the comeback. Let's see. You want to be on that. You want to be on that 18 now. See, Deadmoon knows he's there. And Lap doesn't even hold. What the heck? What is Lap doing? Where are his ships? Where are his ships? He's late. He was late to everything and still got capped. Oh, damn. It's a ghost fleet. Not even ghost ship. Ghost fleet. That should be someone's fucking alt name, Ghost Fleet. That's kind of cool. That's better than Starfleet, Ghost Fleet. I like that. Ooh, yeah, it was a 26. That's kind of heavy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, we might see a similar score. We might see the exact same score, 15-10. Dead. 8 is too strong here. Yeah, mid is too good. Mid is literally just too good here. But he's kind of, Lap is kind of letting Deadmoon come back a bit. Like, honestly. Yeah, like, I don't know if this works because like the 40s and everything. And he takes the fight. Okay, he redirects away. I think he realizes that he just needs to survive. No. Okay, yeah, Deadmoon wins. Lap just let him come back and says, and he takes the 15. This is... Yeah, without that 15, I mean, it's not even that. It's not even like the 15 is that good, but yeah. And then he didn't have the 29 for a while as well, so it's just, yeah. Deadmoon's kind of walking away with this one. He has to defend now, and he loses the home, and he's not getting that back, not easily. Nah, even if he takes the 15 now, it's too late. Yeah, Lap is throwing a lot of games here. He doesn't, yeah, like I said, he's just not able to capitalize on his own. Like, he can have better plays, better expansion, but then he's not able to capitalize on it, and then Deadmoon comes back. Like right here, just take mid, just take mid. Yeah, there you go. Done, 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 done. Absolutely nothing Deadmoon can do here. Yeah, looks like it might be another 10-15. It's so funny because it played out differently though. This set wasn't as good as the first one, I don't think. Yeah, there's... I mean, I know that Lap sent too much here, but Deadmoon might lose his planet? Oh. Yeah, like I knew. I know, but Dead Moon can't read ships, so. 13. Really gonna rush over this 13? At least take you dual one, man. Come on. Like, I don't mind this rush too much. Oh, yeah, here we go. You need the 17 and 11. You need all that shit right now. Otherwise, you're gonna get out-prodded heavily. Oh, God, dude. You need a lot of shit. They might be able to equal out if Lap takes... Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he needed that 30. He needed any... Yeah. Oh, dude, no. So, same score. Literally, same score. GG's. Oh, no, 15-11, so he did a little bit better.